Alright guys, welcome to another edition of Starwind Aquariums. So, my theme today is the phosphate yet again. I've been battling, if you've been watching my videos, battling. And I purchased some of this Sea Clear phosphate remover, right? And so I've tried many different ways to use this. I will use a syringe, and I'll show you right now. I'll use this little syringe I have, and I'll put like 5 ml in there. I've tried it in different ways, and this is the best way that I've seen progress. So you could just get this syringe, fill it up, throw it inside, and all the tank of this like get clouded, it'll get white. Some people say, oh, it'll kill your tank and it'll get in the gills. Never happened. That dude is okay. I don't know what tanks other people got, but it didn't do anything to him. So I know that my phosphate's coming probably from the rocks and the sand, because there's no other way. I don't really feed super heavy, and it was blinking 200 for a long time. Been getting it gradually down with GFO and other products, but it just keeps rising. So today I thought, like, well, this week I was just like, you know what, well, a lot of people use the drip system, but I tried that and it didn't work, so I really tried it this time. So I got this little syringe thing. I have a little dirty bucket. I filled it up all the way, and I put at least 4 of these inside that container, and that's about let's see, I guess 5 per needle, 20 ml of this stuff, right? And I put the drip really low. I put it about like 1 drip per minute at first. Like, it was super slow. I put it on the slowest setting I could, and then I woke up and it really wasn't doing much. The water was still in there, so I kind of did it like a drip per second or per se, and then that made the water go down. So I didn't really check it, and I was just like, okay, it's been dripping for like a day. And then when it got down to some water that couldn't reach the little tube, I put more water in there. So it was about 2 days of dripping. I have a filter sock in there. It's a 10 mil, and it's super big. You know, as you can see, it's going in there, and it's going to the return. And so I didn't really see a lot of cloudiness or whatever. So I check it right now, and with the Hannah checker, and it blinked 0. I was like, what? 0? And that never really happened. So I'm saying, like, the dripping method obviously I think works better than just broadcasting it inside the water, because the dripping method, it'll give it time to react. Because if you do pour a lot of lithium chloride in the tank, man, the filter sock like goes crazy. It can overflood. It gets like super compact real quick, and your protein skimmer will pick up some of it as like little suds. But I think it's just slow and steady might be the best race instead of broadcasting. Broadcasting has its cool things, but I don't know if it's going to hurt anything. Also, when you do this, please check your alkalinity. Even with GFO, I checked mine right now, it was 7.1. I was like, so I dosed some baking soda in there. I also have this stuff. I bought this years ago, but since my alkalinity was always high, it's been sitting here for like 2 years. But it's getting used today. So, always keep old stuff. You never know when you'll use it. So I poured that in there and see how that goes. I just don't want my alkalinity to drop below 7. So I'll get that up there. And then also, you just have to keep that steady. And also it can probably want to check iron too sometimes, because I think that can start depleting in there if you do dose a lot. So that was my experiment. That was my everything that I experienced dosing. So I will try the drip method from now on. If you have high phosphates, make sure that you drip it. And you can get one of these little drippy things for like $3-4. It's not that hard. You don't really need anything super fancy. Thanks guys for watching. Quarantine Starwind Aquariums out.